You men are going to war again, though. You know what, chance? They ain't going to war again. Oh shit. Pakistan said it's prepared for an all-out war with India. Are they sure about that, though, chat? Are Pakistan sure about this, though, chat? Alright, let me hear it.
I have to ask you, how concerned are you at this point? I mean, is further conflict on the horizon? Are you concerned about a direct conflict, a war at this point?
Yeah, there is a.
India fired 5 missiles at Pakistan. Say wallahi.
There is a possibility of this conflict, expansion of this conflict into a full-fledged war, which we are trying to avoid. But last night, they crossed the international boundary. We have working boundary, international boundary, and control line. So the other two are, they involve disputed territories. But crossing the international boundary, this is the clear-cut violation and invitation to expand the conflict, and maybe, convert it into something much more wider and much more dangerous for the region.
What happens next? Fine.
What happens next? What happens next is we are prepared for an all-out war also. This is absolutely no doubt.
Damn.
Because
that's fighting talk, chat. He's not backing down.
India is increasing the intensity, increasing the stakes in this conflict. So we should be prepared for an all-out war. Otherwise, we cannot be caught with our guards down.
I have to ask.
On my life, they should settle over a cricket match, bro. I swear down there, they should settle over a cricket match, bro. Big man team. There's no need for no war, bro. There's no need for no war. What did Mahatma Gandhi say, chat? What did Mahatma Gandhi say? He said, peace and prosperity, bro. Peace and prosperity. That's what he said, bro.
Ask you, how concerned are you at this point? I mean, is a.
You need to settle it over a flipping, or at least a tea making context, or something like that, bro. No, it's over Islam and Hinduism. Swear that. So let me try and find a breakdown of this thing. It might be on TikTok actually. Pakistan versus India.
Why are India and Pakistan going to war against each other? India on the right and Pakistan on the left have been fighting over this region known as Kashmir. Today,
Kashmir. Man, I know about Kashmir.
Internationally agreed upon lines look like.
That's basically like their equivalent to Gaza then. That's what it sounded like, chat.
Kashmir. Today, the internationally agreed upon lines look like this, where even China controls a section of Kashmir to the east. But
China violating. These niggas want everything. China want everything, bro.
On April 22nd, Pakistan made a major move into India's section that may be sending these two countries into an all-out war.
So what? It sounded like Pakistan started it then.
War. 5 Pakistani militants moved into the Basaran Valley, which is a popular tourist area. These militants were targeting anyone who wasn't Muslim. The militants reportedly asked the tourists to state their religion and recite Islamic verses.
Okay, then let me hear it.
Moved into the Basaran Valley. China controls a section of Kashmir to the east. But on April 22nd, Pakistan made a major move into India's section that may be sending these two countries into an all-out war. 5 Pakistani militants moved into the Basaran Valley, which is a popular tourist area. These militants were targeting anyone who wasn't Muslim. The militants reportedly asked the tourists to state their religion and recite Islamic verses so that they could tell who was Muslim and who wasn't. The militants.
That's dark. So basically, what my understanding is Pakistan went into territory that wasn't theirs to take over, and they were basically like forcing Islam. They were taking over the land, and they were just allowing people, terrorist groups bombed India, and they blame Pakistan. Okay then, so it's not Pakistan that done this; it's a terrorist group that done this. That's a key difference, chat. That's that you gotta remember. Was that Pakistan, like the actual Pakistan, the headquarters that done it, or was it the terrorist group? Cause that's two different things, bro. Nah, you see, I kind of that's dark. What they done here is dark.
religion and recite it as
raised a good point, bro, because they pulled up on the older Muslims, on older Akis, and made them recite verses from the Quran, bro. Bro, imagine being a Muslim, yeah, and you didn't go madrasa when you was younger, bro. Imagine you're gonna regret all of the flipping lesson that you skipped, bro. Big man thing, bro. You're gonna regret all the lessons that you skipped, bro. Because, bro, imagine getting told to recite a verse from the Quran you don't know any, bro. And you're actually Muslim. That is dark, bro.
Islamic verses so that they could tell who was Muslim and who wasn't. The militants then executed anyone who wasn't Muslim, only sparing women and children, where 26 died. And
That's dark, man. That's dark. That's dark. That's dark. And people need to understand that, bro. You see stuff like that, that does not reflect the religion of Islam, bro. That does not reflect the religion of Islam. That's what people need to remember, bro. Like, we do not condone licking down innocent people for no reason. We don't hit civilians. We don't hit bystanders, bro. We don't even hit anyone. It's a religion of peace, bro. It's a religion of peace.
20 others were injured. In response to this attack, India launched Operation Sindoor, where they fired missiles at 9 sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-controlled Kashmir that were all alleged to house terrorist infrastructure linked to the assault. These airstrikes led to the deaths of 31 people in Pakistan, including many civilians. Pakistan then called these airstrikes an act of war and retaliated by shooting down several Indian fighter jets that were flying.
But, like, bear man, I'm also understanding, yeah, is uncovering an authentic source. Also, I'm also understanding that this is TikTok, innit? So this might not be 100% accurate, though, chat, yeah. But one thing I will say, let's just say what this is true, though, yeah. Bro, like, how can Pakistan not take no accountability for that, though? Fair enough, it was a terrorist attack and not you. Let's just go based on that assumption, a terrorist attack and not you, yeah. Bro, still, though, like, surely you can take some sort of accountability that it was still, like, people under your regime that started it. So, like, fair enough, India's response was a mad thing. But let me see this comment here. Pakistan made full efforts to investigate the terrorist attack, offering cooperation. However, India refused to engage in the investigation and has not provided a single piece of evidence. So what's he trying to say? He's trying to say it's an inside job. The author's taking side with India. But I don't know though, man, because, bro, like, if you've like, let me say it like this though, man. So I heard this point. He's basically trying, I don't know if it's just true or not, but he's basically saying that Pakistan, like they were empathetic about the situation and tried to work with India to get the bottom of it. And I do hear that, but it's like, bro, like, the damage has been done though. The damage is being done, bro. The US better not get involved. The US are always gonna get involved. They're probably already involved, bro. Big man thing. Check Discord. I sent the send and I see. Now, this is interesting. I haven't applied for Student University yet though.
Over the Kashmir region. What makes this conflict especially dangerous is that India and Pakistan both have nuclear weapons, and a lot of them. Pakistan's defense minister
This nuclear weapon talk, man.
also just said that our nuclear bombs are not meant to be displayed in museums. We will use them if attacked by India. I'm gonna be posting updates on this war, so make sure to follow. Why are India...
You know, everyone said they're gonna use their nuclear bombs though, man. Allow it, man. That's just verbal. That's verbal, man. That's verbal. Like, and it's pointless verbal because no one ain't falling for that at this point, I'll be honest, bro. 1 second, let me see this video.
This is why we might be on the brink of World War III right now. So
There's no way World War III is gonna start with Pakistan and India, bro. There's no way, bro.
Pakistan and India are about to erupt into a full-blown war. Ironically, the reason is because of water. So after a terrorist attack on India, Indian government blamed
it did start of a terrorist attack on India. So it did start then. It did start.
Pakistan for it, even though Pakistan denies involvement. India, which controls all of Pakistan's water supply, decided to cut it off. Pakistan calls this an act of war and says that Indian army is planning attacks in various cities, so they sent tanks, troops, and other heavy weapon systems toward their border. 1 day later, Indian and Pakistani forces exchanged fire, causing casualties on both sides. Other superpowers have entered the conflict as well. Turkey sent advanced weapons to Pakistan. China placed its military on high alert near Indian border to support Pakistan. U.S. Air Force planes and Israeli military
Everyone's back in Pakistan.
aircrafts landed in India to provide weapons and
What? Israel and America back in India, yeah? Okay then, sure.
in India to provide weapons and aid, showing that something big is about to happen. But for
From when America and Israel got involved, it's done, chat. It's up. It's up and it's stuck, bro. It's up and it's stuck, bro. It's over. It's over.
Now, we don't know if this is gonna escalate into a war or it's just gonna be a border skirmish. The craziest thing is,
World War III is really gonna start over flipping India and Pakistan, you know. I would have never thought that, chat. Flipping heck, man. I need to put the biryani in the bloody bag, mate. You need to put the biryani in the bag, bro. Big man thing. But